Hi, welcome back to another episode. I'm SeanWins. I'm your host on Raw Dawgin.
And I'm Luis Keyroz, and I just got done raw dogging.
Yo, what the fuck do you mean you were raw dogging? There's only my mom and my sister in my house. Who are you raw dogging?
Bro, that wasn't your dog back there in the backyard?
Hi, welcome back to another episode. I'm SeanWins. I'm your host on Raw Dawgin.
And I'm Luis Keyroz, and I just put 3 laxatives in Sean's drink.
What do you mean you put laxatives in my drink? You already know how episode 1 ended.
Bro, I feel like I just needed to give you something to clear you out.
What do you mean clear me out? Hi, welcome back to another episode. I'm SeanWins. I'm your host on Raw Dawgin.
And I'm Luis Keyroz, and I'm hoping Sean goes to the restroom pretty soon here so I can go downstairs and finish what I started.
Look, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Those laxatives are already working, so we're just gonna film this quick episode and you gotta get out.
See, now you know why I'm always trying to come over to your house.
Oh no, where can we take it back? No. Oh no, I'm hoping that I can be the one for you. I don't know where you came from. Can we stay in my bedroom? All my life was in the shade room. Now my cries done brought the sunshine. I don't know where you came from. Don't take my life away like Trayvon. Cut the ties, I tried to grow strong. All inside, I keep my dead ones. Hold my 9, don't take it like I come for mine, I might just bust some. Hold it close, then night and night.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. Hope you guys had a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Hanukkah. Is it Merry Hanukkah?
I don't know. Well, cheers to whatever you celebrate.
Cheers to whatever.
And,
All right. So, today we are here to discuss the New Year's. But before that, Luis, I gotta ask you,
let's hear it.
how do you think your year's been?
Honestly, it's been a really good year.
Okay.
Got into a relationship.
Yeah.
Yep. Lost a lot of weight.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I feel like I should be snapping for you.
Found a new real passion for the gym.
Okay.
Back before it was just like go to the gym 3 months, but I never grew a passion for it. But now it's like I want to go to the gym.
That's what's up, man.
So obviously the podcast starting off at the end of the year, but always an accomplishment. Getting out of your comfort zone,
Absolutely.
doing something you've never done before. Got a new job, still working on school.
Yeah.
But overall, better than the last 5 years.
Amen.
So,
Damn, 5 years. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing though. We should be getting better year by year anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's real. Over the past 5 years, that's cool. But yeah, I'm happy for you, man.
I appreciate it, bro. How about you?
Let's see. Truth be told, I don't even remember how January started. I don't even know where I was on January. I don't even remember where I was on New Year's of last year.
That's a good question. I was at a party, but it was the national championship, college football.
Georgia. That was on New Year's.
It was New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
Oh well, shit. Go Dogs.
That was New Year's Eve. Yeah.
I really don't remember that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. No, last New Year's is a blur, but I will say though, I think this year has been pretty good for myself as well. A lot of growth, in my job. Like I said in episode 1, I just got like a promotion in a sense, and I got a new position. I pushed myself to go back to school to get to this position. And before that, I really feel like I maximized my skill set in my former position. That's the only reason why I pushed myself to get here. Other than that, like you mentioned, the podcast, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Getting back on YouTube in general is something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I did that. Starting to, dabble in pieces of clothing like this one right here. I made this little bleach tie-dye hoodie. And I met a lot of great people, and I'm really happy with the people I have in my life right now. So I'm pretty happy with this year. I said we're only on question 1. You already need more drink.
No, I don't think I need more tequila.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Just even like a little.
Nah. Just enough with that is fine.
What are some lessons you think you learned this year?
Lessons. I think one lesson, or I'm not sure if it's even a lesson, is learning how to let go of like toxic friendships. Like sometimes, you know, as long as, even though you're having, you enjoy hanging out with somebody or going to the bars, going to the clubs, doing this with a group of people or whatever. Sometimes you know, mentally an adult, y'all don't grow at the same pace, and just certain people aren't good for you. So you just gotta learn to get rid of the toxic people in your life, because that, you may not see it, but that kind of holds you down from growing yourself.
I like that. I've actually, in a sense, learned the same lesson. You said not letting, toxic people, or letting go of toxic people.
Yeah,
right?
learning how to, letting go of toxic friendships.
Right. With that being said, you know me for a while. And, my Instagram, I've always called myself the cult leader.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've always wanted to start a clothing brand called Winner's Cult Clothing. There's a whole thing behind this word cult.
Yeah.
But the thing is, after a while, I know everyone thinks the word cult is supposed to be like this underground or this dark, crazy religious group or sinister group, I would say. But I use the word cult a lot, and I call myself the cult leader because being a cult is very selective, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be selective who I allow in my life. So that I actually flipped the playful meaning I had around it, and that's why I still to this day joke around and call myself the cult leader, because as friendly as I am with everybody, as much as I love talking to everybody, I don't want everyone to be in my life, or at least not be so much involved in my life. So I definitely 100% agree with you when it comes about, learning to let go of these toxic people, because one, not everybody's for you. Not everyone's gonna like you, and you shouldn't force yourself to be in certain rooms or at certain tables.
Yeah.
And people are not meant to be with you forever. I 100% believe that. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done my fair sharing of letting people go, and for different reasons.
Yeah.
But out of all the reasons why I let people go, I don't think any of them, in my opinion, have been like any wrongful reasons. I'm not like letting go of people just because I don't think they're cool enough or anything just as petty as that.
Yeah. So what's a lesson that's really that you've learned, or stays with you, coming to the end of the year, that you learned this year?
You know what? This one's almost like two lessons, but the first one being life is short. Yeah. And so with that being said, because life is short, I feel like you should go get everything you want right now. Everything you feel like you deserve is not meant to be it's not going to be given to you. You really have to go out and get it. And me being I would like to say I'm one of the youngest people in my circle. Mm-hmm. So I have a lot of good mentors, and they're always telling me, Sean, do this right now before you get older and you don't have the energy or the willingness to actually do those things or fade away.
Yeah.
And so, and I at first, I used to think, talk was just talk, but having people like that constantly push you, it really does make a difference. And that's the only reason why now I'm in this new position at my job. I'm just going to share it. I'm a medical assistant now. So I was a coordinator before, controlling my, physicians, my provider schedule. But now I'm the person that will draw your blood, give you injections and all that stuff. So shout out to all my coworkers, my senior coworkers, all my mentors who are really pushing me to be more in life. And so to get back on the lesson, what was I saying? To just really go get after it. Yeah. Like this podcast right here. This is just something I had in mind, and now I'm doing it. And honestly, this is just another way for me this is just one of my other passions I get to express myself on. So this is just one of the many avenues I want to dabble in on. So I have other things I want to get done, but because I've already gotten like these two things, it's kind of been motivating to, keep going after other goals.
Keep the ball rolling.
So that's my lesson. If you want to do something, just go ahead and do it, because you never know. You might be like me, and might inspire you to continue to do other things. Yeah. So just get
also
after it.
adding on to, you talked about your older mentors, so to say.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times as young people we're like, nah, the old person doesn't know that, whatever, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But nah, I work with everybody's like 45 and older,
right? And
I'm the youngest person there, so they're always like, oh, do everything you want to do at your young age, because when you're older, it doesn't get easier; it just becomes harder.
Right.
So
absolutely.
I can. Sometimes you got to listen to the old people, even though we don't want to.
Yeah. Shout out to the old folks. Shout out to moms. So with all the lessons that you learned from last year, how are you going to approach this new year?
This one's going to be different. I feel like it's not a different approach than anything that I'm doing now. I feel like you just got to continue what you've been doing, just modify your habits. Because every year I feel like, even myself, you come up with this new, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym, go do that. Right. And you last a week and you don't do 2 weeks. New Year's resolutions that we hate at the gym that go for a week and then don't show up again. Fill the gyms up. But anyways. But you just got to take the good things that you've been doing and keep doing that, and then just slowly modify the things you're not happy with. The bad habits, the small things. Okay. Because you're not going to change from one day to another.
So you're saying build off from what you've already learned. And then better what you're still working on, pretty much.
Yeah. So it's just self-progression. It's not like the new year comes around and suddenly we're a brand new person.
Yeah, that's really.
It's just. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I was thinking that was just a very optimistic, and progressive way to look at that. You didn't. Besides you bashing the gym, you didn't say anything negative about your habits. You never said like, I need to cut out anything. You're just saying, no, I just need to change it up and make certain habits better or make it work.
I have bad habits. It's just, but it's not like I've always had the bad habit this whole year. It's like I have bad habits at certain times, and then I know I can. It's just a mental game. Okay. I can force myself to break out of those habits. But sometimes you get comfortable and you kind of enjoy.
That's fair.
That's
fair. And actually, that was actually going to be my next question. Is like, for this upcoming year, because I was about to say, and you really did touch this next question. I don't really believe in resolutions.
Right.
And I'm not saying, because resolutions are a good idea, but just because what we've made resolutions to be, we all make New Year's resolutions and don't hold on to them, like you just said. Mm-hmm. So that's why I wanted to say for this year, New Year's challenges. Like, what are you going to challenge yourself to do? And with that being said, adding on to the challenges, what are some habits that you wanted to break or build? And so you just said, you did have some bad habits. So, at the top of your dome.
I think it's a big one in our generation. It's just like eating out every weekend. It's like food. Street food is good. Eating out is good.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of money. Mm-hmm. No matter what way you want to go for it, it's all unhealthy.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to eat a salad everywhere you go, which is bullshit. Let me add on to that.
You said that you said we should try to get away from eating out every weekend. What about eating out during the week? For me, I eat out more during the week. For the week, I feel like you can eat out during the weekend because you earn that. You deserve it. You just got paid. Fair. You deserve to go out when you're friends, when most of them are free off of work. It's during the week where I feel like I need to discipline myself and start cooking the night before.
You're totally right, because I used to cook lunches. Monday through Friday, I'm eating. Okay, I try to choose healthier food options when I go out.
Okay.
When I eat, for lunch. But yeah, you're right.
You're still eating out.
I still eat out Monday through Friday for lunches.
And truth be told,
it's just because I'm lazy.
Truth be told, isn't that some of the healthier foods more expensive?
Oh hell yeah!
Like the organic side of the store, or like when we went to Tennessee with each other, I'm not sure you remember that last morning. We had all got like pancakes, sausage, eggs, whatever. Da 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 da. I've been craving like just greens or some fruits, just something healthy. Because in Tennessee, we were just eating fried food all the time.
Yeah.
I just wanted some fruits, so I was about to replace my sides with the fruits, and
it was like $6, right?
$5.99 to replace my like my biscuit for like some fruits. I said $5.99. Then the waitress goes, I mean, yeah, because, you know, I'm giving you some cantaloupe and grapes and apples. I'm just like, okay, but $6 is ridiculous, don't you think? But anyways, yeah.
But yeah, I think, well, not even from the health standpoint, financial standpoint, cooking at home is way cheaper.
Yeah.
But you get comfortable with the easiness of going to eat lunch every day.
Absolutely. And
so then
I've been doing that.
No, I've been bad about it. Ever since I started my new job, we have a whole kitchen. We just at work. It's just I get too lazy to fucking cook or meal prep.
Dude, all my favorite foods are around me at my job. I have fast food around me, but I'm not really that big on fast food. But I have New York style pizza around my job. I have El Indio, meaning tacos and birria, right next to me, and on top I have a fried chicken place I can go to. Yeah. And last but not least, let's see, what's that last one? You know, this probably isn't one of my favorite places, but I have a really cheap place to go to. I have Steak and Shake.
No, see, your lunch choices are different than mine. Because now we're going off topic, but you can cut this out later.
Yeah.
No, my lunch choices are like, I eat a Jimmy John's, I get a wrap. Chick-fil-A, I get a grilled chicken sandwich, sub like 800 calories.
Dude, I have a Jimmy John's and have a lot of healthy sub places around me. I just don't go to them.
No, I mean,
I'm choosing the bad shit.
No, to be fair, I've become like Chick-fil-A used to be like, oh, you want to go to Chick-fil-A? Yeah, like a spicy chicken sandwich with some fries. Chick-fil-A is like Monday through Thursday. Like it's like so like bland to me that it's like not enjoyable. But it's like lunch. Yeah. Like to me, lunch isn't meant to be enjoyable. It's like fill my stomach so I can get to 5 o'clock.
Damn, I mean
that's how it is to me. The only times I splurge is on paydays or on Fridays, which I go get a Philly cheesesteak with some 5-piece wing combo. Damn, at my spot.
Oh, okay.
It's over there in Sugarloaf.
Gotcha. Okay,
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Right. You want another one?
Nah. Pour me up a little bit. Just a
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. That's shit. All right, no. That's good, bro. Chill.
Oh, damn. My bad.
Damn. Damn.
My bad.
I guess I'm gonna have to drink it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Damn, that's crazy. Oh god, didn't mean it. All right. So.
Yeah.
What? All right. So, what are some goals you have for 2024? You already talked about breaking habits, building habits, and building off of what you've been doing. So, what are the goals?
I don't think I have any specific goals as far as like, oh, this year or by the end of the year I want to do this. It's really just goals that not that I didn't accomplish because I wasn't trying hard enough, just that, life happens. Sometimes you just need to modify what you're seeking based on your situation or what you have going on, or sometimes you need to prioritize something else. So I just mean, I don't have any specific goals as far as new goals that I can share. It's just stuff that I'm working towards.
Okay, so you still have goals. You just have a different different timeline or a different checkpoint for it. Like you're not stressing yourself out to get these done at a certain point anymore. I mean, we only got a few days until the New Year's, so I mean that obviously is a good reason why. But at the same time, I feel like that's where a lot of our pressure and our stress comes, because we always put a deadline. That's the word I was looking for. We put a deadline on everything that we want to do.
No, I agree. It's like you put a deadline on something, and then when you don't achieve it, either you feel like you failed, or other people are like, oh, you said you were going to do this, like what happened to that? And it's like, if you set a deadline, it feels like a failure instead of setting I want to do this.
You don't feel
regardless of when it happens.
Right.
I want to do this. And as long as you're still working towards that goal, no matter what, you're still always progressing.
All right. So no new goals, just new deadlines. And
yeah,
I like that. So because, damn, like I said, I just lost my train of thought because of the sip. I literally just had it all together, man. It was I feel like when people do, when they do fail to meet their deadline, they didn't fail their goal. They failed to look back at the progress they have made together.
Yeah.
And I feel like people need to, if we're talking about any resolution or any habit you need to build for next year, I feel like everyone needs to give themselves a little pat on the back. Because I feel like we are all doing one as good as we can and better than we think we are. We are each our own biggest critic. So with that being said, tell your buddy, tell your friend that they're doing a great job. Keep them motivated. It's not your job to do that, but that's why we appreciate them even more, because they don't have to do that, and yet they still are. So you're doing great, man. You're doing great.
Hey, props to you, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but thank you.
Hey. As long as we're doing better than where you were before. That's
Amen.
what I meant.
Amen.
Now my cries done brought the sunshine. I don't know where you came from. Don't take my life away like Trayvon. Cut the ties, I tried to grow strong. All inside, I keep my dead ones. Hold my 9, don't take a life guy. Come for mine, I might just bust some. Hold it close, then night and night. Hear it blow right tight to tight. I don't know where you came from. Can we stay in my bedroom?
What?
All right. This podcast ain't a part of you. Whatever makes you think you're sexy hat.
In your soul, I feel the hate. More I glow, I feel I'm way down. Just my phone going way down. So no,
Kanpai.
my guy, cause God gon' strike down. Ride through life, we knock the top out. Oh no,
I'd ask you. All right, let's do this.
If we can come to an understanding, we can make dreams come true.